In this video I'll be showing the installation of a log burner. We're going to put an opening in here. In the end this will be demolished in total. We can't do it all in one because we are living in this house. We have been living here for 4 years. Planning was granted 2 years ago, so we're 2 years in now. Here we have a lime mortar wall. It's an imperial brick. It's old brick, and this was originally an outside wall. The extension going on was the one extension that we have left. So what we're going to do is put an opening in here. I have actually built the chimney breasts back up here. This is all concrete block. There's 2 chimneys within that one chimney, and I've built all the way through the loft in oast russets, so as in keeping as we can get it, and new chimneys, new pots, which we will come to later. The reason I'm doing this backwards is when we moved in, we were on the roof stripping off the tiles, ready to put new roof on, new trusses in, and the chimney was found to be absolutely lethal. So much so, while I was taking it off, the tiles off, I rested on the chimney and it wobbled like mad. So we decided, due to the safety of our offspring, that's the other side of there is their bedroom, that we would rebuild it quickly, get the house back watertight, be able to finish the roof for winter. So yes, it's back to front, but circumstances led it that way. We want a flush finish across here, so I will be putting an oak timber in there. We're going to keep it in kind of in taste with the 1880s house that it was originally. It has had 6 extensions over the years. We've took all but one of those extensions back off, which is the one through that door, which we'll go to in a minute. But we want to keep it, we don't want it flash. So I bought a Stovax County 5, which we'll go into later. It's very bland, it's very black, it's exactly, as far as I am concerned, in keeping with what we had. It's what a farm worker's cottage such as this, we believe, would have. I like it very much. So we're going flush across here. The fire will be back in as far as we can get it. We know that's an inefficient way of doing it, but it is a very narrow room. This is currently a temporary staircase that I've done. The stairs used to be over there, but I've made a staircase just so the family can get up and down the stairs. And this cupboard here, that one there, that tall one, the bookshelf, she wants that sinking into there. Now, there's a good thing about this. It keeps this look flush. So this will be the front door. So you'll come in through here, and the bookcase will be flush with that wall, so it won't hide the fire. Like I said, because this is narrow, we want to keep as much room as we can. Okay, so that bookshelf is going to go in there. The fire will be just sticking out. There'll be no mantelpiece. It will just be a bit. So all the opening we've got to do, like I say, lime mortar, we've got to be really, really careful. So, you know, when they built it, they had big timbers like this. There used to be 3 across here. Those are actually floor joists, which are those ones there. That was the definition of a floor joist, which is basically a branch, planed, full of woodworm. That's the last remaining one anyway. And that was actually on fire inside. The house has had fires in the past as well. You can see it's had a fire at some time in its life. Okay, so all this will be built slowly at a time. I quickly rushed this wall so we could get this steel in. I did it with wet bricks. I'm not proud of it. This is coming down again, and I also want to do a Flemish bond style arrangement. The benefit of the Flemish bond as well is we can take back the key for the chimney. We can key it in with the chimney better, and we can lose certain features, and it will look tasteful. So that's on this side. So coming round to here, this is the other part of the house. All these joists are new. We've got to take out these 2 quickly. That's the wall. I'm not proud of that at all. It's terrible. And what the idea is here is the original fireplace, which we were using up until last night. So in here, this wall will become flush, all the way across, all the way across here, all the way across. That's why it didn't matter about these. That'll be flush. There will be a bigger mantelpiece here. There'll be another fire in here. This one will get turned around, and that will be the one in the lounge. They've made this chimney unnecessarily bigger here. I suppose it was to give a bigger hearth, really, but the chimney is only actually that wide down there. These bricks are failing. I know they're failing. I've been up, had an endoscope up there, and I've looked, and it's in a poor condition. So What we're going to do first of all is take off the plasterboard, take out that fire, see what we've got, what's going on. We're then going to start putting strength back into the wall, bricking that up. Again, these are all Oast russet bricks I'm using, which are basically those, but a lot neater laid. And it will be a constant wall across there. Nice big, we're going for an 8 kilowatt there due to the room size. The room is a fair old size. As you can see, we've got all new joists everywhere. The whole lot's done, new steels, everything. Issues we've got is, like I say, it's a very weak wall. The other thing is, this floor is currently too high. This is on like a clinker type floor on concrete. All this is the original foundation of the original house. So we can build on here. I have excavated in parts, and believe it or not, it's actually an all right foundation. There's parts of this house which are literally on the mud, all but a few pebbles. And other than the chimney, this wall takes no load. None of this does. The only part that does is this part here, which holds this steel up here. So we've got to be mindful of that. And because this floor is going to come up in the end, this floor here, the extension to the house, this goes all across the back of the house. This floor is the correct height. It's currently waiting for underfloor heating, thermal, underfloor heating and screed, which I haven't got time for yet, while the existing part of the house is still too high. Anyway, that's enough babbling. That's the project. I'll probably do it in a couple of parts. I'm not going to string it out needlessly. As you know, I've been off YouTube for some time. It's because we've been doing this project. I'm not about to put this project all on the internet like other people do. This is a self-build. I am doing it all myself, and I do work full-time.